Okay, so let's go get these monsters. Oh, Big Firebird. Not a very creative name there, but whatever. So, whew. Running all around the house. It's not necessarily good. Huh, flame fragment. Not necessarily the best idea if you feel like you're getting sick. Good. Because no matter what, that Firebird's going to go before I can kill him. Big Firebird. Hey, look. Let's kill the thing. So one more, and that would be 2 or 3 regions. Ooh, Alex about to level again. Oh, look at that. Pistulation. I'm pissed. That's a reference that no one will ever get. Okay, well maybe like 1 in like 10,000 people will actually get that reference. Good, another level. Hopefully that kills him. I can't tell if that's supposed to be like lines in there, or if that's supposed to be like Japanese characters in her fire spell thing. I may have to like zoom in on it and see. Ooh, a misspelled Lich Ring. Yay, misspelled things. There's no T in Lich. I mean, unless you're in Lich Field, but that's not obviously what you're going for. The Lich Ring, I believe, reduces hit points and increases magic points. Yeah, each turn, plus 50 magic points, minus 50 hit points. So yeah, slowly kills you. Not really that worth it. Well, we're done here. Hopefully no reason to ever come back here. Although I think there's an event and then a bunch of missions unlock. And then you start pretty much the end grind. Suzaku. Paralyze Ooze. I guess you never get better than Ruthless Hunter. Unless that's like way, way later in the game. Because I'm pretty much about ready to roll over my stars, so. Makes me wonder if it becomes like a... Oh, it'll become like a silver star. Try harder. Okay. Sorry, did those two. Yeah, South Solarto. Perut. Yeah, I should probably get this done. So what, like 3 more areas? Ugh, pain in my butt. I mean, I really do just want to, like, finish the actual story, but I'd rather at least get the stuff. Oh yeah, while we're at it, rune armor would increase you, but I'd rather get you up in other ways. Miracle Robe is the best you'll get. Dark Vest would be a significant increase for you. Decorator would be good. Yeah, it's magic 9 though. It doesn't really help her. So because if I equip the Decorator, it's a -9. I guess I equip the Rune Armor for right now. Although I do have a Mysterious Ore, so I could always make another Rune Armor and make another Hero Armor for lots. But nah, I'll just equip him with the Rune Armor. Wait, that increases his move? Interesting. Well, anyway. Enough mucking about. Although, while we're at it, does anybody have a blue talisman? Because then I can upgrade. No. Yeah, because if I had one more blue talisman, I could make another force amulet. Yeah, I don't even have ice items. Okay, no jobs here. No bounties. Alright, Hellplane. Hellplane. Okay. Yeah, and Dongle Cape. Wharf. Wharf. Dongle Cape. Okay, so they're all pretty much even. Let's do this. I want to do 2 quick checks, even though I think I've already checked them, and it's just wasting time. Okay, yeah, you have no accessories. You sell light fragments. The other guy sells dark fragments. Because I do kind of want to get everybody with force amulets, but I don't want to, like, excessively farm for them. And there are ones later that let you absorb mana, but you have Diablo Edge. Kind of wish you could put items in like you could with a ray sword to sell them regularly. Yeah. Pain in my butt. Wait, did I check his thing? Yeah, he didn't have anything. Nothing of use. Man. No, I don't think anybody's selling shimmer stones. Because if they were, I'd just buy shimmer stones and platinum armor and just buy like as many as I could of each. Alright, let's go to Hellplane. Actually, let's go to the wharf first, because I have a feeling the wharf is going to screw me over. Like, I'm going to have to fight this like 6 or 7 times just to get a monster to appear. Okay, well that's an exaggeration, like 3. Also, I should probably rest after this. Hellman. Hellman makes some great mayonnaise, though. Knowing my luck, though, Lutz will probably get paralyzed or something by a dragonfly. Or the monster flies, or whatever they're called. The other ones. Without shadow, I can't tell exactly where they are. I'll assume they're there. Hunter flies. See ya. No, come on. Thank you. Wow. Dark Spear? I mean, essentially it's the same thing as the Magma Spear, just dark attack. Uh-oh, Dark Extreme. 1 damage to most characters. Oh, 17. Alright, come on. Come on. No, usually I'm very, like, I want the lead character to have all the experience, but I don't particularly care if Marcia gets really high level, because her magic is awesome. Okay, so that's 1. Jeez, Lutz, you got fucked up bad. Maybe the dark vest. Oh no, the dark vest's on Cheryl. Dude, Twitter has just been blowing up for me, non-stop. Hey, did you check out this tweet? Hey, this person liked this tweet. Don't care. Okay, the cackler. She still takes quite a lot of damage, though. Need to be careful with that, not to rush her out too far. Well, pretty much do the same thing I did last time. Ooh, both of them survived. Nasty. On the cackler, see? Nope. Hopefully she kills both of them. I do like her floating above the water. Good. Thank you, Jesus. Fighting with the controller. Super potent apple, that's kind of a waste. Oh man, and we're out of pizza, so I actually have to cook dinner tonight. Whee! I'm gonna make some raviolis. Not homemade this time. I do want to make homemade ravioli, but that's kind of a pain in the butt. I do like cooking a lot, but I like making stuff, but there's never enough time in the day. I also debated doing, once I clean up the kitchen, actually setting up a webcam to actually do like, here's how to cook. Let's not cook garbage. Show off my wok skills. And then have like 8 million people be like, what the hell's your problem? Do you not know how to use that? This is not the right place. I realized that after entering. Make some curry. Bust out all sorts of secret recipes. Deadly Hunter. Nice. Alright. So next up, Hellplane. And then Dongle Cape. Maybe I'll go to Dongle first, because Dongle's pretty far. I wish I could just go from place to place and do them all. Stupid bounty limits. But yeah, I'll probably make some weird ass food. Do it like once a week. So that way I could actually like detail clean my kitchen before I start it. Grief Wing. The little known Gundam Wing series. Okay, why? I have to like hold R2 in order to actually get them to move. I will have to hold L2 and R2, which I don't understand. See you later, turtles. I would say it's a waste, but his magic doesn't cost anything. Okay, good. I was worried for a second that it wasn't actually hitting him. I do like the, Disgaea, where they actually put the markers on them. Speaking of which, I never finished playing Disgaea. And I know some right, and I was like, it's just Gaia God. Glad Wand. Nice. But I still have 2 of them, so... I know technically it's Disgaea, but... Oh, he's dead. It is convenient having 2 characters with Resurrection. Damn, 176 to a ghost. It's 1. And 2. Dongle Cape. Yes, it is Dongle Cape. Although they do have a worse name for a city. Come on. Turn. Thank you. Almost. Let me quick pull that up. Because I forgot the name of that town. Where is it? That's Tusta, Gislam. Where is that unfortunate name? Falater. There is a town called Falater. Pixelated beard. Yeah. And the worst part is, it's like pretty much like a research town that's only men. I don't know if that'll hit either direction. No, that'll just hit. Unfortunate names. But considering that this is a working games design, or working designs game, they have a lot of special things like that. Like the thing you missed early on was Lutz's sister, the blonde guy. His sister sleeps with one of these warriors and asks if, you know, he's talked about her and stuff. It's a whole awkward thing. Working Designs Games loves like sneaking those little things in. Like I imagine Falater was probably like a snuck in thing. Oh, good. I really can't hit too much. Oh. No. Well. Let's see here. Oh, on the main character guy? Yeah, that's a cape, not a giant beard. He's hobo chic. Soul herb? That's really not helpful. But are you enjoying your day off? One of those rare, treasured unicorn-like moments. Well, treasure it, because I don't think there's another holiday coming up for quite a while. Like, people don't even get off for Valentine's Day anymore. I think the next one is what, like President's Day or some dumb day? But then again, for you, that's probably terrible. I know. It's more that you don't have to worry about actual holidays that people would, like, propose to people. Or... And also, this time is usually the low birth month. Like the whole, like, January through March. Yeah. Just in time for a spring wedding. I mean, I figure February. Most of the time during the summer, people are either planning their wedding or dipping their wicks. You can have your President's Day jewelry blowout. Come on down now. No, terrible. So do they even have an inn here? Oh yeah, it's down at the bottom. Oh god. That sounds awful, and no I haven't. Okay, all the rest are in Hellplane, so let's get that done. The only coins I've seen recently are the Isle of Man cat coins. But that's because someone makes rings with coins. So I was looking at weird ones. Weird coins. It's a Hellplane. Apparently there's a lot of ninjas here. So presidents actually put out coins? Okay, I gotta look this up. Really? It's not even a coin. God. Like, the whole point of a coin is it's round. Like, you fucking stupid? Everything has to be bigger and gaudier. It's the best coin. The best coin ever made. He has the best coins. Yeah, compensation is pretty heavy. I mean, he certainly doesn't have any inadequacy issues. Good, there it is. Terraster. Didn't we already fight a Terraster? Rooster. I personally just think it's funny that, like, he just, like, I don't know. I feel like it's like someone who gets redneck rich, who, instead of buying like actually classy things, they just buy like garbage and hope for the best. Let's just do this. Yeah. It's like, I'm so much... Yeah, well, gold is gross. I do not like it. Alright. So is he asleep? No. Nope. Not confused. Paralyzed? Yeah. Paralysis does not have a great icon. I'll just never understand, like... It's like the person who's like, oh, I've gold-plated my trailer. Like, oh, I have a special deluxe edition Billy the Talking Big Mouth Bass. Like, it's such garbage. Oh, Emblem of Lark, that's lame. I'm not a fan of gold. I like more useful metals. I mean, gold is really only good in, like, computer parts. And if you want to make a ring that's really well made, because it's easy to work with, obviously. But other than that, I kind of think gold is gross looking. Mostly because, like, it has this, like, I don't know, like, shiny pea color, and it's like, ugh. I prefer, like, silver or, like, frickin' tungsten or something. Well, that was only one, I think. They all do. Salenzi, a long time ago when he was still at Tyler, bought like a little thing of gold, and it was so ugly looking. It was just like a little tiny, like, whatever they are, the little, I forget what they're called, like a tail of gold. See, I didn't... I don't know if I got both monsters. I think I only got the one, but let me go check. Distracted by the coin. Gimme. Tail, like the Chinese tails. Okay, I sold one. But I always forget what Americans call it. Or should I say, those of the Hebrew origin call it. Because that's where we get the word from. I would say it's an ounce, but it was way less than an ounce. I mean, granted, a tail is like 2 point something ounces. I really hate these ninjas. They're just annoying. Oh, come on, turn. Thank you. What's Night Raid? It does sound like she says Night Trader. Yeah, the only other thing that's, I guess remotely interesting lately is I've been watching X-Files with Alice, and holy shit, it is weird how often things back then are like exactly the same as they are now. Like recently they did a whole thing on like domestic terror, and then like talking about like jihadist groups, and then they were talking about the California wildfires. I was like, oh, California on fire? Muslim terrorists? What is this craziness? It's like, I'm glad we changed for the better in the future. Ugh, super amazing herb. It's not super amazing. Oh, come on, thank you. And there's something else. I don't know, I posted on Facebook the other thing that's just like, it's creepy how parallel something that happened in the early 90s is like almost identically parallel. Or you could watch it today and you'd think it was about current events. It's even weirder that they're bringing X-Files back too. Strange stuff. Well, I guess more confusing stuff. There you go. That should be all. Yep. Let's go north then. And I'm going to do this. Well, I'll just get back to Gislam.